Why so many young people are addicted to porn. The hidden reasons. You know, these days, more and more young people are falling into the trap of porn addiction. If you look at the stats, it's shocking how fast it's rising. And honestly, not enough people are talking about why this is happening. Let's break it down. I get asked this question a lot, and it's such an important one. Many young men and women reach out, admitting they're hooked. I've had countless conversations, especially with young girls, who say they've developed the habit of watching explicit content. Some don't even fully understand what they're watching, but they're watching it because it gives them a kind of emotional release. It used to be mostly boys watching these things. Now it's both. Girls, too. It's everywhere. And back then, we didn't even have internet in every hand like we do today. Kids today have phones, high-speed internet, and zero filters. In some countries, there are restrictions. But here, it's wide open. One click, and there it is. I remember growing up, we had one TV, and even then, it wasn't easy to find this kind of stuff. Now, a kid in middle school has a phone, data, privacy, and boom, the exposure starts early. That's dangerous. And what's worse, sometimes the ones who look religious on the outside, who go to mosques, attend prayers, even they are struggling with this. I've met people who seem pious, but behind closed doors are fighting serious battles with this addiction. Some even relapse after trying to quit. Let's talk about the real reasons behind it. I've listed 5 major causes of porn addiction among youth. Number 1, history of trauma or abuse. Many people addicted to porn have a history of sexual abuse, either in childhood or teenage years. It messes with their mind and emotional balance. Watching explicit content becomes a way to escape or deal with pain. 2, broken homes and domestic stress. In families where there's constant fighting or tension, kids look for a way out. Porn becomes a quick escape. It's like a temporary relief from their reality. Many aren't even looking for pleasure. They're looking for peace. 3, depression and emotional isolation. Some people turn to porn to cope with depression or emotional emptiness. They feel unseen, unloved, or rejected. And this content gives them a momentary rush, a high that tricks the brain into thinking it's happy, even though it's just an illusion. 4, lack of space and privacy in homes. In many households, multiple family members live in small spaces. Kids grow up seeing things they shouldn't, or overhearing adult conversations. One girl told me how, living in a single-room home, her older brothers tried to cross boundaries with her. That's horrifying. And it starts a cycle of confusion, shame, and exposure that never should have happened. 5, high hormonal activity and easy access. Puberty brings hormones, and when that natural curiosity meets unlimited internet access, it becomes dangerous. The brain gets wired to seek fast pleasure, not real connection. Porn offers instant stimulation, but it doesn't satisfy the soul. So what happens next? The brain gets hooked. It keeps chasing that quick fix. And the person ends up needing more extreme content, more time alone, more isolation. Real relationships start to suffer. They lose self-control, self-worth, and sometimes even their sense of right and wrong. One girl told me that she found out her own brothers had been watching her, like she was just a thing, not a human being. That's how deep and dark this addiction can go if we don't talk about it. What's the solution? It starts with awareness. Real healing happens when someone feels seen, heard, and helped, not judged. We need to talk about it openly. We need safe spaces. We need to teach kids emotional intelligence, self-respect, and faith. We need parents to stop ignoring the signs. And for those who are addicted, there is help. There is hope. It's not too late. Final thoughts. Porn addiction isn't just about lust. It's about loneliness, trauma, pain, and a desperate search for love or meaning. So let's stop judging and start healing. If this message helped you or someone you know, make sure to share it. Let's break the silence and the cycle.